Understanding Storm Tide Levels. Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to dive into a very interesting topic: storm tide levels. Understanding this concept is crucial, especially if you live near coastal areas. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what storm tide levels are, how they are formed, and why they are important. So, let's set sail into the world of oceanography and weather phenomena. Storm tide levels are the height of water above the normal predicted astronomical tide. This height is not constant. It changes due to the additional water pushed toward the shore by the force of strong winds and atmospheric pressure changes, typically during a storm. In simple terms, storm tide levels are a combination of the normal sea tide and the extra surge of water caused by a storm. To fully grasp storm tide levels, we need to understand its two main components. 1. Astronomical tide. This is the regular rise and fall of the sea level caused by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. 2. Storm surge. This is the abnormal rise in water level during a storm, over and above the regular astronomical tide. When these two components combine, they can lead to significantly higher water levels, which is what we call the storm tide. Storm tide levels can have a profound impact on coastal areas. Some of these impacts include: 1. Coastal flooding. As the storm tide level rises, it can lead to flooding in coastal communities, causing damage to homes, businesses, and infrastructure. 2. Erosion. The powerful combination of storm surge and high tide can lead to severe beach and soil erosion, altering the landscape and potentially leading to long-term environmental changes. 3. Risk to life. High storm tide levels pose a significant risk to life. They can lead to dangerous situations for people living in coastal areas, especially if there is insufficient time or resources to evacuate. Understanding and predicting storm tide levels is crucial for disaster preparedness and management. Meteorologists and oceanographers use various tools and models to predict how high the storm tide will rise and how it will impact coastal areas. These predictions are vital for issuing timely warnings and for the planning of evacuation routes and other emergency measures. Understanding storm tide levels is not just about grasping a scientific concept. It's about recognizing the power of nature and the importance of being prepared. We hope this video has shed light on what storm tide levels are, how they form, and their potential impacts. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, knowledge is the best defense against the forces of nature. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.